Hello, buddy. Welcome back to the 10 Man's Corner channel. And today, I decided to tell you guys another dream that I had. And this is actually a recent dream. I actually had this one 2 nights ago. So, in the beginning of this dream I had, me, my mom, and dad were just sitting at the house, right? And then we got a phone call from one of my uncles. And he said him and my aunt and cousin we're going to be going with my other uncle and aunt and cousin, my immediate family. Let's put it to this park that just opened up, and guess what it is? It's not one of them amusement parks. It's more like a haunted house park. Yeah, haunted house. So I was like, okay, how's this going to work? It was open during the day and towards the evening hours, but like late at night, they close it off, and they said if you get special permission, you can stay there overnight to investigate. I was like, oh, cool. Maybe we should get that package. Well, we didn't. We just ended up staying there until the evening. But anyway, we got there, and on the property, I guess it had to be at least 7 houses that was moved from different locations, and I figured that would anger spiritual activity there. And I figured, since I'm a YouTuber, I would film around, right? Well, this girl saw what I was doing, and she volunteered to show me around, like, the good stuff before any other people showed up in there. And then she said she thought I was cute and everything, and she gave me a kiss right on the pecker. Right here. I was like, ooh. I said, oh, Lordy. Man. So we just kept going around, and then finally, she was leaving me. She said she had to go, but she gave me her number to call her. I said, oh, this is going to be great. But anyway, then, for some odd reason, my parents left me. And they usually would never do that, but anyway, they left me, and my uncle came up to me saying, you're coming with us because your mom and dad decided to go back home real quick. I was going, man, they couldn't just wait for me. So I got in one of my aunt and uncle's vehicles. I was talking to my cousins. And we got to stay at this boarding house type place because, let's just put it this way, we couldn't find no hotel to stay at. And early the next morning we had to leave. But before that, my uncle decided to get us to come outside to exercise for a little bit. So I was in my jogging jacket and pants. Anyway, make the story short, I was wearing that and just jogging around the premises, and all of a sudden a black horse came out of nowhere, and I said, did somebody lose a horse? And it kind of went like that, like made that noise and throwed a leash in my hand. I said, oh, it's willing to take me somewhere. I said, I hope this horse don't mind my weight. But never ridden horses before. Told my cousin what I was going to do, and he said, go for it. So basically I was like, oh, good, I get to go home quicker than expected. But and once I left, my uncles and aunts found out from my cousins what I was doing. He said, hey, he's old enough, he can go on his own adventures. So I just told that horse to get up and took off. I went through valleys and the mountains until finally I got back home, and I was like, I'm home. And then I don't know what happened to the horse. I think the horse just took off, and it knows where to go back to. I said, I hope that horse gets back before they either tranquilize him or something. But then I woke up. I was like, man, that was a strange dream. Never thought about having a dream going to like a haunted house park, which that don't make no sense at all, because the only places you could find that are haunted are like museums with haunted artifacts, or even old houses that are especially haunted. But yeah, that was crazy, folks. I hope you guys like this dream that I had. I know it's crazy. It's a wild one. But I think, since Halloween's coming up, I'll tell you guys my other dream. I kind of teased it in like my mall dream video where I said I went back into a mall, and it was like a Halloween store there. But anyway, that's coming up for Halloween. All right. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications for more dream content like this. This has been another successful installment of the Tin Man's Corner channel. I'm your host, Jeffrey Tin Man Taylor, and I say that's a wrap, and have a nice day, buddy.